Welcome again to Right Now. It's okay to be curious. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for our future video uploads, and drop a comment. Olympics, only 4 days away. Olympic will start on July 26 through August 11. And Jamaica will be making an appearance. Naturally, Jamaica is the second best team in the world behind the USA in terms of star power. So Jamaica making an appearance. At this point, it's safe to say that the Olympics would not be, or a major sports event would not be the same without Jamaica. Jamaica is part of the anticipation. Now, talking about the anticipation, Jamaica, they're still waiting on the allocation of beds. According to Jamaica Observer, they're still waiting on the allocation of beds. They did not get the requested amount, but they are making adjustments to accommodate themselves. The team are making adjustment to accommodate themselves. This is good because it could be something that they could be disgruntled about, and then it could throw off the chemistry of the team, but it won't happen. Jamaica is figuring out how they can make a good statement on the opening ceremony and carry through that positive energy through to the events. Bigger news, sad news. I was always reporting on this. Clunis to miss the Olympics after failed CAS appeal. So as you all know, Nayoka Clunis, Jamaica national record holder for the hammer throw, she failed to the JAAA, Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, failed to submit her name in time for her to be a part of the Jamaica team, and as a result she'll be missing the Paris Olympics. Just imagine how sad this is for the athlete. You know, her emotions must be all over the place, seeing her colleagues who work very hard being excited and happy going into the tournament, going into the Olympics, knowing that dreams are made here, possibilities are open, sponsors get an opportunity to see you, endorsement deals are signed, and even if it's not signed, it starts there. This athlete will lose all opportunities, and yes, she fought for her right. She reached out to the Court of Arbitration for Sports Other Division to see if they could do something about the blunder from the J3A. And the Jamaica Olympic Association seems like they had no answers either. The CAS, the Court of Arbitration for Sports Other Division, ruled that they really have no jurisdiction over the matter, and that's that. She will be missing the Paris Games. Sad, very, very sad. And I was saying, Jamaica is like a patty shop. You know, this is like a beef patty. You'll eat the beef patty because it's readily available and popular, but most people would like to get a cheese patty. Yeah, you know, the Sprints cheese patty. A few people would take a chicken patty, 400 meters, but this one, the beef patty, actually this is not even beef patty, this is probably vegetable patty. Nobody like vegetable, but this is only a hammer throw. Who cares about a hammer throw medal for Jamaica? That's just that's nothing, right? That's the kind of energy I get from what we are seeing here. Talking about the emotions, just knowing that she worked as hard as she did to get into the Olympics, to get to where she is. This might just destroy her career. This might just destroy the confidence, and she go to, you don't know where she will end up because of a blunder like this. A country failed the athlete right here. There are various athletes who made the country proud, and a lot of these athletes individual heroics cause an entire organization to look good. J3A, one such organization, you know, and their blunder caused the athlete to lose their minds. You never know what could happen. I think they need to do a lot better than what they are doing and what they have done. I still want to touch on the fact that with emotion growing and swelling and going all over the place, just look at Johan Blake. Johan Blake was saying that Jamaica does not respect Jamaica only celebrate winners, right? But I think it is an emotional conversation that he was having, because he was running at the London Diamond League, the same stadium where he created history alongside Usain Bolt and a lot of other athletes. He ran a very good time. They set the 4x100-meter record there. He got double silver at the Olympics, and while he was there, the emotion started swelling up once again, and he just believed that the kind of respect that he should have gotten over the years, he did not receive it, and as a result, he just had what he said what he said. And while a lot of it is true, it's a time where emotion grows high. And with the Olympics in the year, athletes will remember in past glory and possibilities, because this period of time is where athletes will get an opportunity to relive past glory. I can imagine all the athletes who did great at the Olympics, or who prepared for the Olympics, who got celebrated at the Olympics, they would be getting a little bit of jitters at this time, looking forward to the possibilities. It's a great time to be an athlete when it's the Olympics or the World Champion time. And I can imagine Elaine Thompson-Herah sitting down wishing that she had done more to get into the Olympics. She had done more to prepare or to stay in the conversation. She had to fade into the background. That's one of the big names that missed out of the Olympics. Atin Mo, she dropped while running, because obviously there are athletes who are very who are taking precautionary measures to keep themselves in running shape going into the Olympics, and some of them, they were too precautious. As a result, they failed. Now, in the case of Nayoka Clunis, there's nothing that she can do at this point. She qualified, her name was not submitted, and she's just not going to the Olympics. I don't know if she will even be a spectator at the Olympics. I don't know if it would do her any good being there just watching, because the emotion would be going up and down, but it still would give her a little bit of appreciation for the environment, that she could want to be there again, knowing that she was qualified to be there, but due to circumstances beyond her control, she was out of the Olympics. I want to say once again that it's really sad. The JAAA, very bad, very, very bad thing they did to the athlete. They should have done more. They could have done more, I think. They did not do enough, and as a result, entire legacy could have been destroyed right there. It's a medal that we might not get an opportunity to see. Maybe we could have seen a medal, you never know. You know, I don't think anybody expected the Jamaica team to be what they are at this point. If you said that the Jamaica team in 2004 would be what they are and had accomplished what they did up until this point, people would have said you must be crazy. Guess what? They did. So in the case of a Nayoka Clunis, Olympic dreams shattered by the administrative oversight, as the CAS declared no. They have no jurisdiction. And what can we say about it? It's a very sad situation. We even want to talk a little bit about Noah Lyles. He had been a vocal person in the sports, and I think it's good. It's good because he was the one that said the USA winning the NBA, the USA winning the NBA, the team winning the NBA is not world champion, and with them going up with the USA assembling a massive team with LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Kawhi Leonard, all of these athletes, with them assembling all these athletes, they still had a very difficult time with South Sudan. That suggested that you have to beat the world to call yourself the world best, because even South Sudan, they are not necessarily a great organization. They have talented athletes who went out there and gave the USA national team a run for their money. They had to They had to go down to the very last seconds to win by 1 point over Sudan, 100 to 101. So it's, I think the call from Noah Lyles in that one was good. We saw a lot of different things throughout the week that showed that it was a good week for sport, and this week will be no different. This week will actually be a better week for sport because we are 4 days away from the Olympics. Today is Monday, and I think that Olympics kicks off on Friday. 4 days away, should be good. As you know, Nikisha Price out of Jamaica shatters record in sensational professional debut at the Diamond League, and she shatters her previous best, which was a national record of 48.89, lowering that to 48.57. We also saw where Julian Alfred had a national record as well, lowering her personal best to 21.86. We've seen a lot of, Noah Lyles been talking a lot of big stuff, and he also lowered his personal best, inching closer to that 9.7-ish range, getting the a personal best of 9.81. A lot of stuff in sports. The biggest one is the lifetime achievement for Shillian Fraser-Pryce and Usain Bolt. ESPN ranked both athletes in the top 100 athletes of a generation. This means that since 2000 until now, the impact that they had on the sport is worth mentioning. They are in the top 100. Bolt in the top 10 actually. Shillian Fraser-Pryce in the top 100. She's number 77 and Bolt is number 9. Number 7 or number 9, somewhere there. So good stuff, very good stuff. As you have it there, a rough week for a lot of athletes, a rough year for some, amazing for some, and an amazing decade for some. So just to wrap it up here, Clunis to miss the Olympics, her dream shattered due to the blunder from the Olympics, from the Jamaica Administrative Association. Usain Bolt and Shillian Fraser-Pryce, one in a generation athletes. They made an impact. They are top 100 ESPN greatest professional athletes of all time of the 21st century. Nikisha Price shatters the 400 meter national records, lowering from her previous personal best of 48.89 to 48.57. A great week of sport. What can we expect going into this week? Olympics only 4 days away. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. React Narrative. Like and share and subscribe.